fresh produce we eat is imported. Doing an online shop, I found cauliflower from Poland and France, tomatoes from Spain, and cabbage and cucumber from Holland. As we'll hear in a moment, that's something the new Environment Secretary wants to change. But first, in the week when we're looking at international trade here on Farming Today, let's hear from one of the countries we rely on for fruit and veg, Spain. A drought this year and higher energy prices are having an impact on producers. And Gabriel Trenzado, director of Spanish agri-cooperatives, told me exports are significant business for his growers.
We export in cooperative more or less 30% of our production. In some sectors, this figure is even bigger. For example, in fruit and vegetables, in some sectors we export 80%.
It's an important place for us in the UK to get particularly salads, vegetables, that sort of thing. And indeed now, some British companies own land in Spain to provide that need. What are the impacts at the moment of the rise in the cost of energy for those sorts of growers?
It's a huge impact. We have lived in the last year a really, let's say, difficult situation in terms of producing conditions. Really bad weather conditions, a drought, reduction of yields and productions, and it is going to affect even for the next season. And of course, in combination with a real increase in the energy price among inputs in general.
How sustainable is this sort of growing under glass and so on? Given that you have had a drought, you're exporting, in a sense, much needed water away from Spain, and you're also spending increasing amounts of money on light and heat.
In Spain, the drought, the management of water is fundamental for the future, of course. Those production areas where you're receiving the production, Almería, Murcia, Huelva for the berries, they have a really advanced management of water. They are recycling 90% or even 100% of the water. Of course, we understand even this year, if we don't have water, we have to stop producing. That is happening now in Spain. But it's a management we do. There's a lot of data to say that we always make a sustainable production because it's in our interest. The resources are precious for the farmers. If they don't have business, they won't have future.
Here, growers are very concerned about finding people to come and work on farms, to pick, to plant. Is that an issue for Spanish growers as well? And are they looking at automation?
Is an issue, according to my knowledge, is an issue for all the advanced world, for United Kingdom, even Australia, United States, for European countries. And of course, mechanization is a possible answer, but not always, for the lack of workers in the sector. So it is compulsory. We are working a lot on that, especially to have the good information in order to design the policies of the future.
Gabriel Trenzado from the Spanish Agri-Cooperative.